The ALDS continues Monday in Cleveland. The Tigers lineup features familiar faces and grit. More than half of the postseason roster came through Toledo. Baseball fans are trying to figure out how in the world their improbable run has happened. But Mud Hens manager Tim Federowicz knows, and he shared the recipe with Joel Sebastianelli.
And this should end the run. And that'll do it. The Motown magic continues.
Being the superstitious game that it is, like, it doesn't surprise me if some of the guys believe in the magic, but at the end of the day, like, the guys are fighting, and you can see it in the resilience.
Jim Leland did an interview at the start of August, and what he said is, if you trust my knowledge as a baseball man, you just got to believe me. There's a lot of ingredients here for a cake. What are the ingredients that are making this thing happen?
I think the youth is important. They've got a lot of camaraderie. A lot of these guys came up together. They played together for a long time. I know the group that I had just had a ton of fun playing the game. Unbelievable pitching that they have up there. Fun atmosphere breeds good playing, and they've done a great job with that.
It's funny that you mentioned the youth, because they shared a clip from the clubhouse the other day when they're celebrating, and AJ Hinch is telling the guys,
everybody said we weren't playoff tested.
Everybody did say that, but why is that youth a good thing?
They're just playing free. You know, they don't have much experience. You're kind of playing with the house's money at this point. No one expected them to be there, so they're just playing free and having fun doing it. And I mean, it just creates a great environment for winning.
I'm not sure who, but somebody let the Tigers get hot.
Some of the somebodies who made it happen. Parker Meadows came up through the farm system, playing 51 games in Toledo this season. You knew that catch in Game 2 looked familiar. Dustin Henry Malloy finally got the call in June after 190 games here. Sean Gunther threw 51 reliable innings, now posting a sub-1 ERA in Detroit. But if anything embodies the spirit of grinding in T-Town to get to the gritty Tigers, it's the journey of first-round pick Spencer Torkelson.
He had to swallow his pride a little bit getting sent down, but he did an incredible job of coming down and getting to work. You know, he was a great leader for us, you know, out on defense, out on offense. You know, he always kept his head up when he was getting out, and a lot of the young guys kind of learned from that.
A pipeline from the majors to the postseason is every team's dream. Federowicz says that took root in the front office with Scott Bream and Ryan Garco's hands in player personnel. But what can be learned from this run and this team in Toledo to keep the magic going?
Especially at the AAA level, guys have to learn how to turn that switch from development at all costs to winning. You know, that's a hard thing to do. There was a speech that I had at the beginning of the year about learning to turn that switch and kind of being an unselfish player and focusing on the team and the end result of the win. The guys embraced it. Players are always learning, no matter if you're at the top of the game or you're just getting started out. Try to grab that extra 1% each day. You just kind of continue to go.